is advised.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Board Games Unlocked, and Devin and I are continuing our Arkham Horror card game series, which is the Path to Carcosa campaign. We are in Scenario 4, the Unspeakable Oath. In Scenario 3, we had we had searched the Historical Society.
We ransacked.
No, the cultists did, and we killed one of them. And then some big old monsters showed up, and we're just like, bye!
I straight up murdered a guy.
You did. In fact, that was just one of the interns at the library. He wasn't even part of the cultists.
He was wearing a mask.
He was wearing bandages. He came from off
just
the
one
hospital.
of the theater kids.
No witnesses. So, we shall begin the Unspeakable Oath, which is, if the followers of the sign have found the way forward. Well, we did not do that, so we go into Intro 2. Over the course of the next few days, you delve into the evidence you've collected, hoping to find any information regarding Daniel Chesterfield, a stagehand during the previous production of The King in Yellow. As far as you can tell, he is the only surviving member of that production's cast and crew. The rest of them, that is, those for whom you can find any records at all, disappeared or died soon after opening night in a variety of fashions, connected only by their morbidness, freak accidents, suicides, and vanishings. It would seem that Daniel is your only lead if you are to investigate further. According to the records you found, he was admitted to Arkham Asylum many years ago. All documentation about Daniel's treatment seemed to end there. You're unsure if he's even still alive. Perhaps he was cured and released. You are hoping to avoid this, but there seems to be the only way to find out. You collect your belongings and head downtown, towards Arkham Asylum.
Everyone's waiting for you. Yeah. Downtown.
As you enter the asylum, you stop to speak with the receptionist, though you feel your body urge to step deeper into the clutches of this madhouse. He gives you a confused expression as you tell him of the King in Yellow and of Daniel, but at your insistence. Listen, man! Don't make me play my trumpet! He pours through his file cabinet, eventually pulling out a stark white folder. Inside is a wealth of information about the patients admitted to the asylum, medical records, psychiatric evaluations, and the like. You recognize a few of the faces as he flips through the pages. Daniel. Oh, yes, Daniel Chesterfield, yes. He's admitted under the special care of Dr. Mintz, but you can't see him. His level is restricted to staff only. You argue and insist to be let into the patient wing, knowing that Daniel must hold the key to understanding what is really going on. The receptionist gives a pitying smile and relents, nodding to the security guards nearby. Oh, of course, he says with all the honesty of a street peddler. I speak in your language. I will schedule a meeting for you with Dr. Mintz so you can speak with him about Daniel. These gentlemen will see you in. Relieved that you will soon get the answers you seek, you are escorted into the patient wing of Arkham Asylum. Alright, if Constance Dumaine is listed under VIPs interviewed, she is! We proceed. Alright, Constance's information. You recall what Constance had told you when you spoke with her during the hellish dinner party. She and the other members of the cast and crew had been told by their director, Nigel Ingram, to take some kind of oath. At first, she'd written it off as a whim of an eccentric artist, something Mr. Ingram did as a strange formality to unite and strengthen the bonds of the cast and crew. And to his credit, she claimed that it had worked. Ever since they'd taken this strange oath, she and the other members of the troupe felt much more inclined to take their clothes off for Nigel. That flowed so well, I actually lost track. They'd taken the strength. She felt much more confident and full of spirit. Perhaps Daniel had a similar experience during the last production of The King in Yellow. You must speak with him about this. Each investigator places the top card of his or her deck face down in their play area without looking at it. Treat this as a courage asset with 0 cost, no icons, and 2 sanity.
Oh, okay.
So it basically has 2 sanity that can shield you.
Cool.
So we got
can I see what the card is?
It says face down.
I want to see what
You can see it whenever.
Good.
It's probably like your sword.
That's okay.
Okay.
It's actually a weak miss.
Mine's not, but all right. So then we proceed to set up. We got a new.
So this is what we get for interviewing Constance before this.
Yeah. So it looks like the fact that we interviewed all of them.
Since her information brought up, she would probably be the one to chase us. I think we killed her.
We did.
Okay, so maybe
was the last one the same guy that interviewed? That if we interviewed them, was he the one who ended up chasing us? Sebastian's information. Yeah, you're right.
Okay,
you
so
are
then maybe
correct.
she won't chase us here. Maybe
Right.
we've got an easy breezy
we killed
time.
her quick, and we also killed Jordan, and he was like the one that kept healing.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a different act because we took the Onyx clasp, which is in my deck. And yes, so we have all those. Yep, and then we have these different piles. Okay,
Cool.
So I believe we are... oh, this is interesting. Some player cards must be exiled when they are used. When a card is exiled, it is removed from the game and returned to your collection.
What?
During campaign play, a card that has been exiled must be purchased again with experience points if you wish to re-include it in your deck. If exiling one or more cards would reduce your deck below your investigator deck size when purchasing cards between scenarios, you must purchase cards so that a legal deck size is maintained. When purchasing cards in this manner, you may purchase level 0 cards for 0 experience.
Okay.
So that is now exile. Okay.
Gross.
That is the Unspeakable Oath. We got to start at different asylum halls. Devin and I chose to split up the asylum hall. So I am in Eastern Patient Wing. The pleasant atmosphere of the reception area disappeared as soon as Dr. Mintz shut the thick iron door behind him. The temperature dropped to a clammy chill and a foul, sharp stench hung in the air. I have a feeling Dr. Mintz is the doctor from Human Centipede. And so he's just like German and fucking weird.
Do you want to see my experiments?
Do you want to suck poop out of mine butt? What the fuck did you say? Yes, poop.
God, it's like...
Have you seen that movie?
I've seen, yeah.
I have not seen
Here's
it.
the thing, Seth.
It turned you on.
No, it's like, the first one was, I mean, it was still fucked up, but it was like, I don't know, they kind of kept a fairly decent balance, because like,
like if you're trying
people
to
were still like playing straight, but then
Okay.
he was still tying people's asses and mouths together.
Right.
So, anyway, did you know there's a 2 and a 3?
I didn't know there was a 3. I knew there was a 2. It didn't in the first one, they like...
were so horrible. It's like, this 2 was just so awful. It was just the stupidest shit. It's like everyone just had to be retarded
Gotcha.
to be caught up in this bullshit.
Sure.
And then 3 was just so cringe.
Yeah.
It turned my stomach.
Yeah, right. Yeah, like, the first one, it was kind of that shock horror. I mean, there's a bunch of those kinds of movies out there. But at least, like you said, they did the first one serious.
Yeah.
In a way.
Yeah.
And then, didn't he, like, take out their knees or something?
Yeah, he did something like where they're hamstrung, essentially, where they couldn't engage their legs enough, but to shamble on the floor.
Neat. All right. So, Forrest, after you end your turn at this location, take 1 horror and gain 2 resources.
Don't watch any of them.
No,
Save yourself the breakdown.
I planned 0 times.
Good.
To do that. So,
and watching all 3.
yeah, I can't believe you watched all 3 of them. So same thing here. After you defeat a lunatic enemy at this location, draw 1 card. As they walk through the valley of the shadow of death, they felt no evil, for God was with them. As they walked through the meandering stone halls of the sanatorium,
So
Carolyn...
we're just killing patients now.
Yeah, that's the plan. Carolyn began to feel uneasy. It seemed like it would be very easy to get lost. All right. So, here is our act. Aside from the few patients giving you a wide berth, there aren't any orderlies or doctors around to speak with. Looks like you'll have to find Mr. Chesterfield on your own.
Mr. Chesterfield.
We need 6 clues to advance that.
6 clues.
Locked inside, the patient wing of the asylum is far quieter and lonelier than you had expected. The halls reek of chemicals and body odor. As soon as you are escorted inside, the doors behind you are closed and locked tight. Okay. The garden, the gate leading into the garden is locked. You cannot enter the garden. The yard is just a place we can go to.
Okay.
All right. So.
All right. You want to lead us off?
Yeah. Let's go and do that. Actually. So we have the courage. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a 2 sanity thing. That is nice. That is very, very nice. I'm gonna move all these up. We move that one up to be kind of equal. All right. So, yeah. So that's a shroud of 2. That's not bad.
How many does mine have? Clues?
0.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
All right,
nice.
but here's what's here. This might be pretty good. Drawn to the flame. It's free to play. Draw the top card of the encounter deck. Walls closing in. I need to test will X, where X is the shroud value of my location. So will 2.
Okay.
+1.
Nice,
So
nice.
I did not fail.
Sweet.
So I'm just like, this place seems fine. So that's really good because Then discover 2 clues on my location.
Oh, sweet. So you, like, challenge that, and then if you do well, you get the clues?
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. Drawn to the flame. We live on a placid island of ignorance in the midst of black seas of infinity, and it was not meant that we should voyage far. H.P. Lovecraft said that. And so I am connected to the infirmary. I'm connected.
Bouts of racism.
yeah, but that's the main. You skip over those. So I'm connected to the basement hall. Okay, well, let's go ahead and.
Since he was such a racist, we should just cancel this game and not play it at all. Let's just
cancel
return
culture.
it, ask for our money back, and just say "fuck you, Fantasy Flight."
You guys are horrible. You guys are all bigots and racist and misogynistic because you can't separate the art from the artist. Infirmary. Yep, I think I'll just go here. That sounds fun to go to. So, 2. The scratched plaque on this wooden door reads infirmary. This must be where the doctors treat their patients. Yeah, doctors treat patients.
Rapists. Right.
Alright, infirmary. It has 2 clues here. And our methods are proven. Heal 1 damage and take 1 horror, or heal 1 horror and take 1 direct damage.
Okay.
Not bad. Alright, that was my turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait.
That was free. I moved. No, actually, I can do
it.
I will.
Do it.
Actually, I'm not going to do it.
Just do it.
Shut the fuck up. I'm going to play Forbidden Knowledge. Has 4 secrets on it. If Forbidden Knowledge has no secrets, discard it, but I can exhaust it and take a horror and move 1 secret from Forbidden Knowledge to my resource pool. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So it's basically a free card that just has 4 resources on it.
Oh, cool.
But I have to take a horror to get it. So
Interesting.
it's just a way for me to get resource generation.
Okay. Well, could you pull 1 for your courage instead of taking the horror? Or are you just going to save that?
You're right. Yeah, no. That's not a bad idea. Let's go and do that. Okay. I'm just like, oh god, there's shit behind this vault. Or why do I know this? Alright, that was my turn.
Alright, I'm going to power up. I'm going to spend 2 resources to get my sexy-ass laboratory assistant.
Cool.
She's going to help me with things.
The one that she just kind of like... She just comes around every now and then for that good old dickin'.
Yeah. How many associates can we have at a time? Just 1? Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty, because I just drew 2 more.
Yeah. It is somewhere in here, but I will double check that for you while you go ahead and go.
There's a limit to those.
There is a limit. I always forget. I mean, obviously 2 hands.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Right.
Like that.
I see that. It's just that.
Yeah, assistance. I think it is 1 just because it'd be busted if you could have like 5 and it just can take damage for you. You can just go ahead and do your turn.
Okay. I'll spend 2 more. Whip out my baseball bat.
Yeah, 1 ally slot. Basically, it's 1 for everything except 2 hand slots, and you can have 2 arcane slots, so 2 spells.
Okay.
1 body, 1 ally, 1 accessory, 1 hand, or 2 hands. So
okay.
All the stuff that kind of makes sense. What do you get out?
My baseball bat and the lab assistant. She let me draw 2 cards. It's just
you found the baseball bat on the floor. You're just like, this must be how they treat the patients when they're acting up.
I'll take this.
It still has blood and hair on it. That's pretty cool.
That's how I like them. Then I'm going to do my dookie action. I'm going to move and investigate.
All right. Mess hall. Of course, your starving ass would want to go here. Which, I mean, all the food is just riddled with pills. A wide open doorway leads into the asylum's mess hall where patients would have their meals. It's quieter than you expected. There are no chairs scuffling, dishes clanking, or patients speaking with one another. After you successfully investigate the mess hall, choose and discard 1 card from your hand. So that's not the best. Rows of tables are covered in dirty dishes and stale food. You get the feeling they took mess too literally here. But there are 4 clues here. But if you succeed, then you have to get rid of a card.
That's the shroud. Okay, not bad shroud. I can rock this one.
We're just like, Duke. Sniff out Chester. Chesterfield.
Give me the biggie. See if I find some.
So we needed 6.
I discover the secrets of the unit. Yes, I do.
Alright, so we are at 3. We are halfway there.
And then I discard a card for each clue I find.
Was it choose and discard 1 card.
I'm probably not going to end up using this guy.
Halfway there. Oh,
Tussle Peter. I think I'm gonna cycle him out.
The town buddy.
Yeah.
Right.
He's cool, but I didn't want to get rid of my kitty cat.
Oh yeah, yeah. You just have another pet that you keep away from Duke. They don't like each other. All right. So that was that. There are no enemies, so we unexhaust everything, get a resource, and draw a card.
Draw.
Hell yeah! I will take that. Okay. Mythos phase. So Doom.
Doom.
That's not good because it's only a threshold of 2.
Oh shit! You better fucking blitz it.
I went.
What do we need? 6.
We need 6. Okay.
So we'd have to see. We're at 3 now, so we'd have to gather 3 this next turn to get it before the time runs out.
Well, I mean, yeah, there are more agendas in there, but
I know. I'm just
if we can
stay ahead of the curve.
Sure. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Okay. So. Okay. What is that?
Corrosion. I lose shit. I think I'm about to lose my baseball bat. Discard item assets from play and or from your hand with a total printed resource cost of at least X, or X is the shroud value of your location.
So resource cost of 2.
Yep. So I would just lose my baseball bat. Yep. There's a.
You don't have anything? No, I guess yeah.
Well, let's see here. Let's see. Items. I have 1 item. Yep, baseball bat's gone. Damn.
Picked it up, it was all rotten. You're just like, oh, fuck. No wonder it was on the ground. Alright, not bad. Okay, I'm going to play Emergency Cash. Do you remember that one time whenever I had, like, a shit ton of resources and then I got, like, an encounter that's like, get rid of all of them? And it's like, great! Okay, so that was 1 action. I am going to try and get 2 more. 2 more clues here. It'd be really cool if I had another. I think I have more of those drawn to the flame, but I don't remember. So okay, -1. So that is perfect. So I get that. And then my last one. Come on, baby! I really would like my trumpet. Ooh, -3. I did not get it. Oof. No failure. So. But I got 3, so it's all on you to get 2 more.
I get 2 more. Okay, I'll do my best. Oh,
just like, ooh, why is there a bunch of blood and poo on these sheets?
Okay. All right. Yeah. Here we go.
I believe in you.
Well, I don't want to do this with Dookie.
Do you?
I always get 1 with Duke. Might as well. It gives me like 4.
Oh yeah. Do you believe in life after love? -1. If you fail, randomly choose an enemy from the among set-aside monster. Oh, okay. Place it in the act deck without looking at it. Place it beneath the act deck. Okay.
Okay.
So -1, I'm assuming you didn't fail?
Did not. Let's see here. I just
Good
want to
deal.
see how some of my abilities here.
So that's
Okay. Okay.
neat. Okay,
What?
so we are at 5. We need 1 more.
Okay, well that was my Dookie boy. I guess I could just ready him back up. Toss a card. Oh, I'm not going to be using that too. Goodbye, kitty cat.
Aw.
It's a ready Duke.
Oh.
Then I'll just have him do it again.
Nice. Come on, get it.
-1. Got it.
Perfect. Okay, you want to go ahead and spend our 6 and see what happens?
Yeah.
Cool. 2, 3. All right, Arkham Asylum.
Oh, and because I investigated there twice, I have to toss 2 more cards.
After you, yeah, yep, you're right.
Fuck. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. Turning a corner, you nearly bump into a nurse with light brown hair and sharp features. You tell her about the violent patients and the strange things you've seen, but she doesn't listen. When you inquire about Daniel, she informs you that he is a patient of Dr. Mintz and that he resides in the secured basement level. Unfortunately, she refuses to let you into that area of the asylum. Oh, actually, good deal. The door leading to the basement hall is locked. Well, good thing I didn't try to go there. So, the investigators must decide. Any investigator can test Strength 4 to intimidate her into giving us the keys. We can test Agility 4 to steal the keys. Or we can test Lore 4 to persuade her to give you the keys. Or we can knock her over and grab the keys. And we remember that you took the keys by force. Oh, yes, I understand. Go!
So, what was it? Test lore with just any of the skills?
Yeah, it's all it's besides will. So it's strength, agility, and I think our agility is both pretty ass.
The only thing, we're both really good at will. But the other test 4.
What's your strength? 2? Why are you so weak?
I rely on Duke. They built him to rely on Duke a lot.
So we have... Okay, so here's what happens. If we fail, we have to choose another option that we haven't done. So eventually we try... Look. We try to steal a key. She's just like, nope. Ooh. Okay, hey, Jim, come here. Push her down. All right, I'll try lore.
Okay, just like crouch behind her and we push her over.
Look, we smack her on the ass. All right. Well,
critical fail.
It
You immediately start drooling.
All right. I hate bringing shit like this up, but it is like the 1920s. And I am a man of color.
Oh, yes.
So she's just like, are you a patient?
Yeah.
And it's like, what? No!
This man is black. He is insane.
Family Guy thing?
Yeah.
A cripple talking to, yeah. This man is insane. Hey, do you have any brain dead women?
Yes, we do.
All right. Well, so that didn't work. She hates me. So... What's your agility? 3? You're the closest to me.
Okay, is this taking action or anything?
No, this is just to progress. We have 3 chances. Otherwise, then we are forced to steal from her.
Oh, great.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Who are these? Didn't matter anyway.
I'm going to do agility.
Okay.
I think I've got a... Okay, -2... I should have kept that other card.
That puts you at a 1. I don't know if there's anything.
There's no way.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Alright, so we then steal the keys. So next is, alright, I have strength of 3.
Alright, muscle through.
Come on, auto success, baby. It's right here.
You an intimidator?
It is, nope. -1.
Fuck me. I would have taken that. Well, no, I couldn't have done that with my 2.
Okay, so...
An intimidator with Duke.
We have to, knock her over and grab the keys. We took the keys by force.
We're bad people.
Took keys by force. Yep. If I had the cards from last time, like the last scenario, I had cards that was like, oh, if I fail, then I can just like drop. I had a bunch of like...
Yeah, I had that. I didn't fail by 2.
Oh, I see.
I could have done lucky and succeeded.
All right, then we advance to Act 2. So
we're bad people.
Daniel is somewhere in the secured basement where the most dangerous patients are kept. Now that you have the key, you can explore this area of the asylum. Ignore the text on the unrevealed side of Arkham Asylum locations. So there and there. So the garden. Find the patient confinement location with Daniel Chesterfield. You will be instructed when to advance. Okay, so now we can get to the garden and we can get to the basement hall.
Okay, just from anywhere?
No, we still have to go by the things. But this said the gate was locked, and this says the basement is locked. But now that we have the keys, we can ignore those because it says Arkham Asylum. So this lets us ignore that. Okay, well, you still have an action left, I believe, because you searched twice.
Okay.
We just tried to fuck that nurse.
Yeah, she was very stubborn. Nurses are the worst, aren't they?
They are. I mean, what the fuck do they even do?
I know. We just.
Granted, those nurses are busting their ass weighing people and seeing how tall they are.
That's in a doctor's office. They don't pay shit at a doctor's office.
I can't imagine.
Compared to long-term care treatment.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
It's also probably more depressing.
It's kind of depressing.
What do you do?
I took out my fire axe.
Oh, okay.
I just stole one from the wall.
Another one?
Yeah.
Like, ooh, this one's nice. Okay. So that was that, right? Yeah, because I went and then you just went. So we ready all exhausted things?
It's like we're at the exit, the entrance to the basement. And I just grab the fire axe from the
we're probably gonna need this.
I need this for
these guys
in case these guys get loose.
All right, and then we draw a card.
Oh, great.
Oh, there we go. All right, that's pretty helpful, I think. So
I can dual wield fire axes.
I mean, technically, yeah. Because does it say exhaust to use it? Or is it just an action?
No.
No?
It is just an action. There's
Cool.
no exhaust.
Cool. I mean, there's no reason to dual wield.
I
So
know,
yes, you
but
can.
if you just say I
You
can.
you could. So now we place a Doom on the agenda, which will cause it to advance.
Doom, doom, doom.
Speaking with the patients is proving more difficult than you had assumed. They eye you cautiously and refuse to answer any of your questions, backing away or fleeing if confronted. Either they're not used to guests, or something about you is causing them a considerable amount of distress. Some act like animals backed into a corner, and you think at any moment they might strike. Shuffle the encountered discard pile and each of the set-aside lunatic enemies into the encounter deck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Okay. The lead investigator must randomly choose an enemy from amongst the set-aside monsters and place it beneath the act deck without looking at it.
Ooh. We should get the biggest, meanest one.
Who was lead investigator? I went first last time, so I shall choose. But we do have to draw from here. But that is that. So place it under the act deck without. Oh, randomly choose an enemy. Never mind. I was like, wait, how do I choose one without looking at it? But it's because it says randomly. All right. So let me do that. There are 7 in here, and I believe they're all just monsters and elites. So hopefully we just don't have to fight any of these.
That'd be nice.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I'll just do that one. And we will do this. Maybe. Okay, so there's that. I was lead investigator, so I'll draw the first card. Oh, good! Discard item assets from play, and for with the X is the Shroud. I only have one item.
The fuck?
Okay, well, I guess I'll just get rid of that. Alright. Is it bad?
No, it's just annoying.
Oh.
Straight Jacket.
Oh.
If there's no copy of Straight Jacket in your threat area, put Straight Jacket into play in your threat area as an asset that takes up your body slot and 2 hands.
Ew.
This goes back to my hand. And it cannot leave my play except from the ability below. 2 actions to discard it. So
they put you in a straight jacket?
Straight jacket. And I was like, we pushed through her, and they're like, get him!
Like,
and I'm like,
he has an axe! Get him!
Dude like bites their leg, and I just kind of run off into the straight jacket with like the sleeve just flailing.
Naruto, the sleeves are Naruto running behind you.
Terrible.
Okay.
Annoying.
Well, I mean, to be completely honest, I'm not doing much this turn.
It's fine. Duke can do my battling.
Torturous Descent. The longer you spend in this hellish place, the more you want to leave. Already it has felt like days. You fear that if you are stuck here much longer, you will become like the patients, a husk of your former self, unruly and dangerous. So, here's what I'm doing. As we both do that. Mine was corrosion, so I lost an item.
Wow.
And here's, I mean, my turn is not going to be that great.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to spend 3 to put Shriveling into play.
Okay.
And then I'm going to spend the rest of my 2 actions to get rid of that.
Fun.
I had anxiety. I'm just like, this place is freaking me out, man. I really don't want to be here. Alright, so I have those. Which means I can now do... I couldn't do, like, immediate effects. Whatever those are actual called. Which wasn't horrible, but just having that in my hand just sucks. So I'm going to gain this as a resource and take a horror, and I am no longer courageous.
It's like you don't want it when like the monsters come out, so you kind of just want to get rid of it as soon as possible.
Yeah, because right now it's not bad, but that is my entire turn.
Yeah. I'm probably going to be doing something pretty similar, because it's just annoying.
We did get a victory for opening this one, though, the infirmary.
Oh, cool.
So do we want to split? Like, do you want to?
I'm thinking.
Do you want to go to the garden? Or do you want to go to the basement hall?
So what's easier for me to get to?
Where are you?
So
1, 2,
you've
3,
got heart.
1, 2. Yeah, I mean, it's the same. You go 1, 2, 3, or you go 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
I can
To the garden, and then I can go.
If you want to go to the basement.
Yeah.
Go to the basement, all the psychopaths.
I know. But I have Shriveling, so I'll just seize them from existence.
Okay.
I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. And they kill themselves because my singing and trumpet playing is horrible.
Right. I guess I'll hold on the straight jacket right now because I can still fight with Duke. So I'm going to go 1, and then I'm going to move 2, see what Yard has to offer.
All right. The fresh air and the illusion of freedom makes the asylum's courtyard a common gathering place for patients. Through the barred windows, dead tree branches sway in the wind. Gray, overcast skies trap the asylum in a dull limbo. While you are investigating the yard, it gets +1 shroud for each horror on you. If there are no clues on the yard, take 1 damage. Remember that you incited a fight amongst the patients. There are 2 clues here.
If we what?
If there are no clues on the yard, you take a damage, and we have to remember that you incited a fight.
So if I take all the clues there, we get problems.
Yep.
Okay. I might come back to that. That looks like easy clues, but I think I'm going to investigate a little further, and I'm going to Duke my way into the next area.
Okay. So, yep. A lone statue stands sentinel over the garden. Cold wind causes dead leaves to roll gently across the garden path. Alright. So, there are 2 clues here as well. If there are no clues on the garden, you test agility too. If you succeed, remember that you distracted the guards. So, 2 guards in white uniforms stand by the gate to the garden, keeping watch. So you moved up there.
Okay, if I succeed?
If there are no clues,
I distracted
then
the
you
guards.
test. Yes. Alright.
And then Duke's going to test. Duke.
This is insane. Drifter in a straitjacket.
I'm still in a straitjacket.
And for some reason, you have your dog with you. They could not part you from your service animal. How much horror do you have?
None.
None. Perfect. X is the amount of horror on you, so -0.
I succeeded.
Yes. Yeah. Although we need to find the patient confinement location with Daniel in it. That's the rough part. Okay, that was your whole turn.
Yep.
Cool. That was my turn. We have no enemies, I believe. So unexhaust all cards, gain a resource. Whoop. Draw a card. I have 4 weaknesses in here, man. There is one right there. My final Rhapsody. Okay. Alright, no. No. There's 1. There's 2.
Oh, you got the... Oh, shit.
Yeah, so 2 horror and 2 damage.
Damn.
Okay.
A lot of... Yeah.
Final Rhapsody, man. I just have a feel... Like, I think myself and my character is... does not want to be here. This is not a
yeah, you
fun...
picked a lot of shitty
This
cards.
is not a fun place to be.
Yeah, I was pretty psyched, like, starting out with this little courage card.
But it's
it
funny.
was my weakness.
Because the... oh, that is nice. Because it's interesting. The... It's like the longer we're here, the harder it is. Alright, so that was my draw. Then we place a Doom on the agenda. And then I went first. And there you go. Oh my god! Corrosion. I don't have any items, so that doesn't happen. So again, Surge. Cool, Maniac. Damn. Yep, he take 1 damage and deal a damage to him. Get out! Get out! Get out of my head! Alright. Let's go ahead and... So a Maniac just fucking jumps me in the infirmary. While I'm crouching, he just like... It's kind of like the guy that you were dealing with. Obviously, we can't like mention names or anything for HIPAA, but the one that was like gonna...
Yeah.
But... It's like,
oh,
ooh,
yeah.
Ooh. You.
Yeah, he was thinking about it.
Kat would deal with stuff like that. She did a similar thing where she would help like mental patients, but they lived at home.
Yeah.
And she was working with a girl, and one of the patients just got up and like hit the girl in the back of the head. And I'm like, why do they have the tiniest females doing this job? Like, they need I mean,
they're the ones that want to do it.
That is true. I did have I wouldn't call him a friend, but there was a guy from college. He was a big guy, and he ended up working at that same place later on. And I'm like, yeah, that's who needs to be working there. All right. So, this was the agenda. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get this guy off me.
Kill a guy.
I mean, yeah, he's
tough. 4 hit points.
at 3 now, but yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna shrivel.
My blood is made of chocolate! Taste my chocolate!
Oh my fucking god. I completely auto-failed.
Oh, shit.
And I take a horror from using that.
You're pretty far away.
Okay. Alright, +1.
Hey.
So, oh, well, I'm gonna do... Yeah, it doesn't say exhaust, so I'm gonna fight. So that's gonna be 2 damage on him. 1, 2.
You finish him?
I have to, otherwise he'll just keep attacking me.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right, +1. All right,
Hey!
so I didn't have to so I shriveled like half his body, then I just whack him with my trumpet. So he's dead. That was my whole turn, man. Just standing there beating up a guy in the infirmary.
Sir, stop!
He was attacking me. He's a patient. The fact that they locked us in here is like, let me out!
Right.
I'm going slightly insane.
Just kill the patients already.
Yeah.
So right to the murder.
That was my turn.
Alright. I'm gonna take the fucking straight check off. Because I'm like, now I've got one in my hand, so I'm like, I'm starting to get bound up. So now only 1 action left, so I will investigate.
Ew, it's like covered in blood.
Yeah.
They probably just reuse it. Nasty.
Gross. Anyway, Duke is investigating the garden. He's gonna...
Come on, Duke.
Investigate. Got it.
Nice. Okay.
And I've distracted the guards. Remember that.
It's an action to do it, to distract the guards.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's as an action you test agility, and if you succeed, then you distract the guards. So that would be your next turn.
Do I have to do that before I collect the clues?
No. It's as if there are no clues on the garden,
Oh,
which there now are none.
Distract the guards. Oh, from maybe somewhere else?
Yeah, it's like it says there are 2 guards on it. Yeah, 2 guards in white uniforms stand by the gate to the garden keeping watch. Maybe if you distract them, then we can. If maybe we have to try to escape.
Okay, I'll try and do that next turn. But
Cool.
That's all I'm going to be doing.
Yeah.
Assuming I don't get another fucking hand clogger.
I know, right? All right, and draw a card.
Fuck.
Oh, yeah, your
Revelation! Exhaust all assets you control and put Racked by Nightmares into play in your threat area. Oh my fucking god. Assets you control.
It's another two
It's
action.
another 2 action.
Oh, you can do that, get rid of that, and then do this. Okay. So that was that. So Mythos face because there's no enemies.
Control.
I killed the guy. I went first, right? Yep. So there's that. And there's that.
Oh boy! Roach Swarm.
God. If I have at least 3 horror, which I do, I lose an action. Descent into I'm losing it over here.
You are!
She froze and her throat clenched. Her eyes began to water. Her vision spiraled and blurred. Then at long last she finally understood. There was no hope. Okay. So, is there a force like an exit that I can just leave? I'm just like, yeah, I'm done. All right.
Oh fuck.
That was that. You got a roach swarm.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find it.
So I lose an action, and I have to fucking do this. Oh,
We're really fucking with our action economy in this one.
Yeah. The other problem is, I mean, these are probably going to be popping in. Gift of Madness. Pity. So now that this is gone, I couldn't attack lunatic enemies.
Oh no.
And since
Pity.
I'm just like, look, okay, fine, I get it.
I'm sorry.
That was one action. Ooh. I am going to do this. I'm going to heal 1 damage. I'm going to take a horror. I'm laying in the bed at this point. I'm just like, I'm just fucking tired. I hate it.
Done. I hate it here. Can we go?
Yep.
My turn.
That was 1 action, and that was another. Yeah, that's all I got, man.
Oh.
Distract the guards.
Well, okay. I'm being attacked by a roach swarm.
Oh, that's right. What's their strength?
They X is the shroud value of the roach swarm location, so they are 3 attack.
Okay.
And they have 2 health. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fucking 2 actions to toss that, so I can actually ready Duke, because I'm not gonna have a chance. And then we're gonna 2 ready Duke. I have to discard a card.
Okay.
Because he was, and then I attack with Duke.
All right.
Kill the roach swarm.
And Duke deals an extra damage, right?
He does.
Yeah.
Yeah. He deals 2. Which is my doom, right?
-1.
Oh, good. Okay, he does do it.
Yeah.
He kills the roach swarm.
That's right. Okay, cool.
And that was my turn!
We are doing nothing, I feel
know.
like. This place is... They did a great job for this one, making it feel, like, claustrophobic and horrific. I thought this was going to be a breeze. Well, hey.
They give us 7 fucking doom to get through. I'm like, oh, we have plenty of time.
Right.
And now, like, each and every other card is like a fucking, spend 2 actions to get rid of this or you get fucked.
Okay. So, did you draw a card?
Okay, now
Alright. There's mine. There's yours.
Oh, boy, what's it this time?
Okay. Can I see that? Walls closing in. Test will. X is where the shroud value of my location.
Are there any lunatics on the board?
+1. Yay. No. There was only one and I killed him. Okay. Hold on. Let me do mine first.
Okay.
I did not fail. So, I am good there. You gain a surge. I didn't mean to look at that. It's going to be peril and goes in your hand.
Fuck. Misery.
You can't
Sorry,
tell me.
sorry.
I was like, I mean, I don't know what it does, but yeah.
God! This is so inconvenient!
Alright. So, it is our turn. Are you ready? Because you know what I'm doing? You know what I'm doing, buddy? You know what?
What are you doing?
You know what? You know what last resort things call for?
What?
Faith. Pull my holy rosary. I'm just like, oh god, I never thought I would need this.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Gives me +1 will, and it gives me an extra sanity.
Nice.
That's 1 action. Okay. And then I'm going to go 1. I'm going down to the basement. I'm pulling on my rosary and praying as I'm going down. Okay. Dank air. Dank! Sadu. Dank air drifted out of some of the darker hallways. Carolyn asked, do some of these passageways lead underground? Nurse Heather nodded. It's a very old building, Doctor. Alright, Force, after the basement hall is revealed, put the 4 set-aside patient confinement locations into play. A cramped stone staircase leads deep underground into the basement level of the asylum. Cries and howls of anguish torment you from behind the hall's many iron doors. You can't imagine what it would be like to live your days in this place. Yeah, essentially the way I look at it is... This is definitely a... obviously those old-ass fucking psychiatric wards. Mm-hmm. We studied those in... like my psychology courses.
Yeah.
I mean, lobotomies and all that shit. It's just like, I mean, here's the only consolation from any of that stuff. I feel like you get a lot more information from all those unethical studies, those societal experiments, the ones where it's like, the authoritarian ones are really interesting, where it's just a guy, not a doctor or anything, but this test was like just a regular guy in a lab coat, and there was a box that had different levels of electrical shocks. And a person on the other side, they couldn't see him. But it was a recording. Mm-hmm. And so what they did is they would administer, I think they would get a reward.
I think I've heard
they would
this.
They would administer different levels of shock.
I think they mentioned this on last pod. No?
I wouldn't
No! Oh, Hidden Brain actually mentioned this one.
Okay.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And it's actually completely unethical because all it was a test of authority. They'd do it, and then when everybody'd be like, I don't want to do this anymore, because it would tell you, like, the different levels
Yeah, and
of
the
shock.
guy would eventually just, like, stop responding. They keep tell you to keep shocking him.
I'll keep doing it, just all
and
about it.
People would keep listening. And essentially, like, I think, like, with
the very last one had a skull. I think that was like, this will kill the person. And it was all...
Oh, I don't know if it would have that. Well, what Hidden Brain mentioned, at least in theirs, but yeah, damn.
Because what's very interesting is... I'm going to do this, actually. This guy looks like he's an authoritarian figure, so...
I'll listen to him.
He must know what's up.
He's a doctor, obviously.
Yep. So...
Yeah, it's fucked up.
So, but the reason why it's unethical is because I believe they ended up telling the test subjects, hey, by the way, none of this was real. But the fact that they knew, oh, I killed a person, or I would do that, I am capable of that.
No, they did it. They told me to.
Right, but
I'm just an instrument.
Yeah, so stuff like that is incredibly interesting. Yeah. But yeah, but here in this case, these are just halls of look at that. Like look at the art for that one.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
So there's the patient confinements that they are putting these people in.
Yep. But now we've got good old Haldol. Don't have to worry about that nonsense.
Who?
It's a good old Haldol.
Haldol?
Antipsychotic meds that just fucking chilling the hell out.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it works. All right, that was my turn.
Okay, you ready for my sweet turn?
Sure.
Okay, well, put a thing underneath the card deck.
Ew.
And,
is it what you cannot... Oh.
And use my last 2 actions to get rid of this one.
Oh, whoops.
I would love to distract those guards, Seth. I really would.
but
that first one wouldn't let me use area abilities.
Yeah.
And then I didn't. Yeah.
Oh. Essentially, you went into the garden and you actually had you're having a mental fit.
What the hell?
What is happening here? I'm outside, but I don't feel like I'm outside.
Stepping on a bunch of roaches.
They don't exist. But somehow your dog is still left with you. That was a pretty exciting turn.
Yeah.
So, yeah, these are connected to, all of them. Okay. Alright. Hey, there's a resource.
Yay. Come on, give it to me. No, fuck you.
Okay. I'm getting decent card draws, but... We are at 4 doom, man.
Jack shit over here. What do we need? How many clues do we need?
We don't know. We need to find him. That's what I'm looking for.
Did you get another one?
No, I'm in a straitjacket.
Great. No. Surge. Surge me. Nothing happens.
Okay.
Don't be shitty. Fuck you. It's an enemy. Mad patient. Nearest asylum halls. Okay, at least he's over here.
Yeah, that one.
Spawn prey, most remaining sanity.
Takes a body slot and 2 hand slots. Oh!
Forced, when you attack, mad patient, take 1 horror.
That's pretty good, because straitjacket takes up a body slot and 2 hand slots. I don't have anything. I do spells. I just enchant.
Just a verbal.
Yep.
Verbal component.
Shrivel. Okay. Now we are unhindered.
Yes, we are clear now. Can I distract the guards real quick?
Yes.
Okay,
yeah.
thank you.
You've been there.
I feel like just been dicking around in this fucking area.
You've been stuck there, and I was stuck in the infirmary beating the shit out of it.
So what do I have to test? 2 agility? Okay, I have 3.
Yeah, this is prey, most remaining sanity. When you attack mad patient, you take a horror.
Actually, before is there a card I want to discard? Do that.
This is gross.
Spend a resource? I don't think I like that card.
Okay.
Whatever. I'm just gonna buff it.
Alright.
Just
in case.
Just in case, yeah.
Yep, and I'm gonna look up.
-2, so that puts me at 4. Just in. Well, no, what? Yeah, just 2.
Yeah,
I got enough.
Alright, awesome. So we remember. I don't even know if we're.
I distracted the guards for. I don't know what I'm distracting them for.
Oh, we'll find out. Distracted guards. Alright.
It'll probably. Maybe it's like if we did push her over and I distracted the guards, maybe we won't get the repercussions.
It's probably gonna be something later with other cards.
Okay. Okay. So that was 1 action.
Yes.
I can. All right. We don't know if we still need clues.
I mean, no, we don't. But we do need to find Daniel.
Okay.
Which is he's in one of these 4.
Gotcha.
So
when we move into a place with an enemy that is aloof, they immediately engage with us?
No. With an enemy that has aloof.
So this guy does not have aloof.
Yeah, so he will automatically engage.
Automatically,
yes,
okay.
When you walk into that spot.
Okay.
Alright,
I'm going to duke on over to the yard.
Okay.
So, duking on over to the yard. Duke, what do you find, boy? -3. Just enough.
Okay, cool.
Even with a -3.
Yeah, hunters will make some move, prey. Oh, okay. It's just if they move.
Clues in the yard, take 1 damage. Remember that you Do I want to incite a fight amongst the patients?
No. Well,
is that good or bad?
I don't.
I'm gonna do it. I already distracted the guards.
Well, this is still another action.
Oh, okay.
So you'd have to get that clue to do it.
So I have to go out of my way to start a fight.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
You're taking it out on these patients now.
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't want to?
Actually, before I test this.
Yeah. I mean...
Okay, we're good. Okay. So I only have...
So you're just going to leave me down there in the horrid place. Got the clue?
Maybe I wanted to start fights and just stir up trouble up here.
Right? Okay. So... That was... You went first, so I'm going now. Alright, what feels right? I'm feeling the far end, just cuz. What does this even say? As an additional cost to enter... Kidding me?
What?
Can't even go into these. You have to spend a clue.
Oh, okay. I'm coming. I just wanted to.
No, you're not.
I know. I'm digging around.
Because now you have all the clues.
Give me, Daddy.
Okay. That's an event. All right. I mean, what's that gonna do? So, I didn't even realize that. When you attack Mad Patient, take 1 horror.
He's gonna attack me because I have the most remaining sanity.
Well, if I go into a spot...
Oh, you want to go up. Gotcha.
Well, because I need to get a clue.
Can I not give them to you? Can we not share?
I think we can trade, yeah.
Do we have to be in the same space?
Pretty sure that's a thing. If you're... It doesn't actually say. If you can trade. That is... I don't think that's the thing we can do.
No, bummer.
So the question becomes... I think... Alright. So I'm going to spend 2 to bring in Arcane Studies.
Oh, shit.
I can spend a resource to gain +1 will for a skill test, or spend a resource to get a +1 lore. So I'm gonna move back up here. He will engage with me, and I'm gonna use Shrivel.
Where's my children? Where's my children? Give them to me! I'll rip your face off!
+1. So she just your children are gone forever, as you are.
Just do your Naruto symbols.
Yeah, my jutsu. So she is dead. Forever. Gone forever. And I take a horror. What does that put me at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm at 5 out of a total of 8. Actually, no, I'm going to put that on my Holy Rosary.
Ooh,
so
nice.
I'll just move this over here. Okay.
Right.
Yep, so I cleared up the asylum halls, and I'm sitting there yelling out in the yard, get to the fucking containment rooms!
Like,
You're over there just like beating...
He called you a pussy. How do you feel about that?
I don't know.
How do you think about this?
Come on, Duke! That was both our turns, right?
Looks like we better get running again, Duke.
I'm on the road again.
On the road again, Duke. I was trying to think of a good catchphrase, but it wasn't going to me.
Alright, so we gain a resource. Yes, thanks. And then, so there's that. We get to draw a card. Hey, a flashlight. I shouldn't. I can't really.
Can I learn to shuffle and get some decent cards?
2, 4, so 5.
Shit.
You went first this time.
Get here. Oh, awesome. This is a good one.
Okay, this one's not bad. Ooze and Filth. So each location gets +1 shroud.
And mine goes first. Test will X, where X is the shroud of my location. It's only 1. If you fail, I don't.
Yes, technically yours goes first.
Mine's 1. Succeed. Okay, and then yours goes up. So now everything gets +1 shroud.
Yep, till the end of the round. All right. That was that. Your
My turn?
Yes, please just get down to
I'm coming!
Go!
So where are we going? We're trying to get down here and find a guy, right?
Yeah, our whole point is to find Daniel Chesterfield.
Okay, so 1, and then where does this connect to?
Down here.
Okay, 2.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
1.
That's the asylum halls. It is the... yeah, this one connects. So 2, 3.
2, and then I guess I'll... Oh,
you have to
is there clues here?
Oh, fuck, there were. I didn't even have to go down there. Or I guess I still wanted to kill that guy. Yes, there are 2.
Okay. And then 2, and then I'll duke on over here.
Okay.
And, okay.
Alright. It's not bad, because then I can at least go down there and try. Oh, yeah, he found nothing. He smells a shit ton of blood and hears a lot of screaming, and Duke is actually... Yeah, I know, right? That's what I was thinking. Alright, now it's my turn. I'm gonna hold on to this one, so... I'm now that my buddy's here to protect me, I'm gonna move down.
Okay. Let's just tackle this business.
And I'm going...
Oh, I was gonna start a fight! I want to start a fight.
It takes an action. We need... Dude, no, we fucking need to get down here. If this goes off...
Okay, fine. Really want to start a fight.
Maybe on the way out. Alright, so... Boop. -1. It's a lore... What's the... Okay. But I got extra lore, so I am good. So I get 1 clue. So that was 1, searching for 2. Now I can move. And I want to go here. Yep, the heavy metal door is firmly shut and locked from the outside. The thin slit that would allow you to peer inside of the cell is stuck, so I must spend a clue.
Trying to think of a good creak sound effect.
Okay. That's more the grudge. Test lore 2 to speak to the patient here. If you succeed, you are able to interpret her ravings. Remember that you know the guard's patrols. There is 1 clue here. A chill gloom envelops this windowless cell. Being locked in here for a day would be torturous, let alone for months. Well, he's not in there. Okay, that was that. So, boop. I was really hoping I would just get on the first try. Here is your resource. And draw a card. Oh, thank God. I do not want to do that.
Super shitty card. That is useless.
Okay. So, Doom 2, 4, 6. We are 1 away. You went first. Oh, alright.
Boy.
Are there any lunatic enemies? Oh, there is now.
There's now.
Okay.
Wait, yours drew first.
Oh,
do we alternate? Why would that? What's better?
If I mean, technically, I was leader, so I because. Oh no, you went first, so we would have done yours first.
Okay.
So then this happens. I have to test.
Oh, this one spawns in asylum halls. I forget they don't spawn right on top of me.
All right, so I need to test will 3.
You're on shit.
I feel like I'm going insane. Yeah, this is bad. If I fail the nearest... Do I have anything that, I'm gonna spend these 2, just so I can get a clue to keep helping. Look what I found! Fast. Play after you fail a skill test by 2 or less, which I totally did because it was -3. Discover 2 clues of my location.
Nice.
I'm gonna find 1. So I can at least go search another patient.
Okay.
But the nearest lunatic enemy readies, moves until it reaches my location and makes an immediate attack.
Okay.
So this thing is just barreling down the fucking... till it comes in my ass.
Timothy! I see you!
Jim. I mean, that'd be fucking creepy. I'm just like sitting there and like...
Oh gosh! Where are the staff?
And I'm just sitting there just like I'm in a straitjacket at the same time. Okay. Yep. Alright, that was that. So... Yeah, it's our go.
Okay, I guess I'll go looking.
Okay.
So, okay, how are these leading up? Essentially, it opens up. The pages here. No, the guard.
Sure, one of them is... So, and these only connect from the basement hall. They do not connect to each other. So, you can go to any of them.
Alright, I guess I'll go to one of them.
And all of them are, you have to spend a clue to go there.
Go there.
Yeah.
Spin a clue?
Yep.
Okay.
Come on, be him. Occupied cell. Test 2 strength to release the patient here from his bonds. If you succeed, he howls like a wolf and tears off through the basement. Remember that you released a dangerous patient. That's a shroud of 5. But, yep.
So,
You don't have to get rid of all the clues to do that.
okay, I test.
I'm assuming it sounds like we're trying to cause as much chaos here as possible.
Seems like it. Okay, I guess I'll do the action.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Oh.
Oh, it's only for an attack, so I only have 2 strength.
Oh, you can't use Duke?
No,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
only for
no,
attack.
yeah, you're right. Sorry, I forgot what you were
It's only
doing.
for a fight.
Nope.
There's 3,
I don't think there's a failure.
2. Well, so it puts me at -1. 1, 2, 1. No, okay. All right, I guess I'll do it again. So I moved 1, checked, and then I'll do it again.
And that's just my guess.
-2 puts me at 2. Okay, now I can lucky out of this one.
Okay.
There we go. So lucky out of that motherfucker. So I got it.
What does lucky do?
Just gives me +2 if I fail.
Oh, I see. Okay, neat. Yep, so we need to remember that, we released a dangerous patient.
I'm Wolf Boy. I'm here to help you. Or I'm the one you released. I'm here to murder you.
Yep. That's probably it. Okay. And what sucks is next Mythos phase, this is popping off.
So that was both of my actions.
Yeah. Oh, you moved. Yep. Alright, using my last thing for shriveling. So it's going to be Will. That puts me at 6. I mean, unless I draw the auto fail, which I didn't. It's a -2. So, but I do take a horror, which I will put on my Holy Rosary.
You take a lot of horror.
I do, but I also have ways to... Well, that was when you attack Mad Patient, take 1 horror.
Oh, okay.
So that's also why, but yeah. But I also have the most efficient ways of getting rid of horror, or tanking it.
Like, we've killed 4 people since we came here.
Look. Yes, we have. So that's shriveling. That's like one of my best ones. And I am going to...
yeah, there's an effect over here.
I know.
You test lore to speak to the patient here. If you succeed, you are able to interpret her. Oh, okay. You already read that.
Lore?
Yeah, lore 2.
That was an action. Okay. I'm going to spend another one with Arcane Studies to increase my lore. So, -1.
Hey,
so that's a 3.
did you do it?
Yep.
You interpret her.
So what was it? No guards.
Know the guards patrols.
Okay. No guards patrols.
I distracted them.
You did.
Still want to start a fight.
Alright. My last action, I'm going to move to the basement hall.
I bet you all those fuckers that we put in there are going to be released.
Probably. Maybe if we have all this stuff happening, we won't have to fight them.
Yeah.
Alright. So gain a resource. And draw a card.
Give me my sword. Give me my sword! Nope.
That bums me out. Damn.
I know, I wanted my sword too.
No. Yes. No. I'm just going to say I have a Book of Shadows. It's useless now. But I can exhaust it to add a charge to a spell asset so I can keep my shriveling in play.
Oh, cool.
But
cool.
I just got it whenever it's gone.
Mm.
So, but I think I have another shriveling. Or maybe I didn't. I don't remember. All right, so that's that. That will gain a doom.
Doom.
This is gone.
Doom, 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 doom. So what the fuck happens now?
In the back of your mind, a force beckons. Have you seen it? It calls to you. Glimpsing something in your peripheral vision, you turn and find a familiar symbol peering back at whatever you took. It is etched upon the doors, drawn on the walls. painted on the patient's canvases. You cannot escape it. Lead investigator must randomly choose an enemy from among the suspects. Check campaign log. If Constance Dumaine is not listed under the VIP Slain search, yep, she would have came in. Okay. Yep, but we did actually kill her.
Ice that bitch.
So she does not show up. So great! That's good.
We should have stuck around and killed all those vessels. That fucking
we
centipede.
couldn't.
I know, that centipede chick was impossible.
Yeah. Alright. So, flee. Flee while you can. When you would place an enemy beneath the act deck, shuffle that enemy into the encounter deck instead. So this is called his domain. Alright.
Okay, so they're still down there.
Yes,
They're not being
but
released.
now they get shuffled. Well, no, these. If we replace one under there, but instead we shuffle it into the deck.
Okay.
Okay, so who went first? You did. So yours will go before mine.
The yellow sign.
Anyway, taking another damage.
Testing will.
Another maniac.
By the power of Grayskull. 0. I succeed.
Yay!
No, test will 4.
Oh.
I just kicked that one's ass.
Oh, did you?
0. I have 4 will.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Insert your deck for madness weakness. Shuffle that card. Yeah, I just fucking crushed that.
Nice.
Awesome.
You are probably right at home because you're probably a little insane anyway. I'm just a fucking jazz player.
I have no damage.
I am so fucked up. They keep attacking me like I'm just wigged out over here, man. Because I got another maniac on me.
Yeah, fuck.
And I have no ways of dealing 2 extra damage.
Damn. Like, I'm your boy. And, I released the guy already, so I guess I can move over and kill. Or
I'm probably going to disengage from him.
Okay.
And then move, because I do have a clue.
Okay.
So I guess just let me go first. You are just fine over there. You're so courageous. You're like, this place is great. I'm right at home.
I'm just like meandering,
You've probably
taking in the sights.
You've probably actually been here before. I can see you being whatever they call it. Drawing a blank on the actual word. Sentenced here.
Yeah.
All right. So yep, I'm going to hopefully evade. Nope. I don't even know what happens if you fail an evade. Evade action. Because... Oh, okay. No, it's just nothing happens. I just don't evade it. He's just like, oh. Got a fucking -4.
Jeez. You're having a bad time.
I am having a bad time. I got nothing that can help with that. I'm just gonna keep trying. I got nothing.
God.
I mean, I'm probably gonna actually end up taking some permanent trauma from this.
Jesus.
Because I have 4 damage out of 7, and I have 4 horror out of 8. I'm like kind of at half health. So I'm just gonna. I mean, because he'll ready and then he'll automatically engage with me.
Yeah. So, like, to go into these other areas, I have to come back here.
Yeah.
To go to another. Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay, so like,
it's pretty much up to you. I'm actually kind of like crawled in a corner, just oh god, where's my fucking trumpet?
yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna try it again. That is good. All right, -1. He only has a thing of 1. I mean, because what's gonna happen is he goes there. Unfortunately, this isn't a fast card, so he's gonna engage with me, and we're gonna deal 2 damage to each other, or damage to each other. So it's your turn.
Okay.
I'll bounce out here. And then I guess I'll just to do it, I'll duke on into a new area. Let's do this one.
Okay.
Duke on over here.
Spend that clue.
Oh yeah. Ready?
Come on, just fucking be him.
Arkham Asylum. Test will! Where that's my action. So it's like, it's got 1 clue.
Yep.
2 shroud.
Yep.
Test will, where X is the amount of horror on you. I have no horror.
I'm good at this. I'm good for this. Okay.
Of course it'd be.
Oh, and there's 1 clue. Oh, since I was 2 extra.
Yeah,
So
you-
let me test just to see if I get a clue. Just to
Yeah, I
do
mean,
it.
you kind of need them. What does that say to...
I get 3.
Ew, ouch. recall the way out.
I actually failed. Does anything happen?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, Duke didn't find shit, but then I'll just dive in one more action left, so I'll test will.
All right.
Let's see if I can buff it just to.
Test will X, where X is the amount of. Oh yeah, so it's 0. So I mean, essentially, unless you get the auto fail or the mind. I mean.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I have 4 will.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a good.
Yeah, still 1.
Nice.
All right, so you remember that you recall the way out, which is, I'm just sitting there.
This is ominous.
I'm like, Ashcan, I found the way out. That's depressing.
There's a solution you're not seeing here.
All right, recall the way out.
Okay, yeah, that was my turn. Moved over there, cracked that open, and I remembered the way out. So there's one more cell, and I still want to start fighting.
That's the only one. Of course, it'd be the last one. All right, so yeah, yeah. So I think so he would ready and then come to me. So we just fucking trade blows. So I take another damage, and he takes 1. We deal damage to each other. So I'm just gonna grab a 3. It's kind of humorous at this point. You are fine. I'm pooping hard over here. All right, so
like, we're gonna leave, and I'm eating a hot dog, and you're just like pale and shivering.
I'm just like you're actually. I'm in a wheelchair, and I'm just like Did I tell you we're all friends again? Yes, Peter, you did. All right, so put the Doom. So he did that. Yeah, put the Doom on there. Who went first? I did.
Mad patient. It spawns in the nearest asylum hall.
Yeehaw. All right. Oh, sorry. We gained a resource, and we got to draw a card. Cool. I was like, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Okay.
Hey.
Okay.
That doesn't do me any good.
And spend an action, do anything, makes an attack of opportunity. Okay. All right. So. Okay.
Do you want to go search that last area?
I can't. I have to try and evade him.
Oh, gotcha. Well, if I come over and fight that,
you would have to come over and spend another action to engage him, to pull him over to you.
it's a whole action to fucking do that. That is so annoying.
Well, I mean, he's focused on me, and he's a maniac, so yeah, you have
like
to...
I cannot just sneak up on him.
Actually...
Can I not attack them?
I think you actually can attack a patient, but if you fail, you hit me.
Really?
Yeah, if you attack someone who's engaged with another person, you fail. And if you fail, you hit the person.
I never heard that rule this whole time I played with you.
Yeah, because we never do it. Usually we always just call them to us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I believe that is in here. So it is. I mean, that's why the pulling them towards you is a thing.
Mm.
Yeah. I'd have to. I mean, look deeper than just trying to scan it and see if I can find it. But yeah, I'm 99% sure that is a rule.
Oh, okay.
So
let's risk it. Duke will get him, no problem.
How much damage does he deal? 2?
Mm-hmm.
3, 4, 5. If you fail, he will kill me.
We'll have to get a 3.
Yeah, and there's always a chance of shit ton of minuses and the auto fail. And then Duke will attack me. I don't see why you don't just want to come over and pull him towards you.
I can.
I mean, that seems to be the safest bet. Yeah, place the chosen enemy. Yeah, an investigator may perform the engage action to engage an enemy that's engaged with a different investigator than the enemy simultaneously. Yep.
Okay.
So.
Whoop whoop.
Yay.
Whoop. Get him, Duke. Get him, boy.
Because I'm at 5.
I want to buff this before I pull that. I think this is my fire axe.
Oh, actually, what does that say? Forced after engage. Oh, so you both deal each other a damage.
You just keep bouncing in between each other and each other comes
Each
off.
time he's engaged. So he has 1 health left.
Oh, yeah.
Did you fail?
I did.
Well, thank God that I was right. There is validation, and he doesn't have retaliate, so you just fail. Because that would have killed me. Alright.
So what was that? 1, 2, attacked. 4.
Yep.
3. Great.
Alright, I'm fucking doing this. Pulling out a kukri. I'm fucking sick of these fuckers. So there's that.
Granddaddy's kukri.
And yes, then I will move there to that patient confinement. Get rid of the one clue I have. After patient confinement is revealed, advance to Act 2B.
Oh, got him.
Right? Yep, Daniel's cell. Of course, it's the last one! Daniel's windowless cell is hopelessly dank and grim. The walls are covered in erratic scribbling, which upon further inspection appears to be passages from the King in Yellow. Okay. 2B!
It was the last fucking one, wasn't it?
It was.
That's so fucking annoying.
It would be. Alright. When you enter his cell, you find Daniel huddled in a corner of the room, sobbing and rocking back and forth on the ground. No mask, no mask, he stammers over and over. You help him to his feet and try to console him, telling him that he is not crazy. That strange events have been occurring throughout town ever since the King in Yellow returned to Arkham. It's Nigel! He exclaims, gripping you tightly. Nigel made us speak his name. He made us speak the oath, and now he lives inside us, controlling us. Don't you understand? He rambles on. We spoke his name, and the price was paid. Haster, haster, O King! You believe you might understand more about the situation if you can calm him down, but you'll have to get him out of this asylum if you are to accomplish that. Choose an investigator at patient confinement. Put the... Oh, well, it's fucking me. To put the set-aside Daniel Chesterfield card, asset side up, into play... Oh, no!
Okay.
Shuffle the encounter discard pile and each enemy beneath the act deck into the encounter deck.
Ooh.
That is, 4.
So it's about to get enemy heavy.
Yeah, so here... Exhaust Daniel Chesterfield. Give control of him to another investigator at your location. Forced. When you take horror, if at least one of that horror is not assigned to Daniel Chesterfield, take 1 damage. If Daniel Chesterfield leaves play, remove him from the game. There's old Daniel.
Okay. We have to get him out, huh?
Yep. Oh, hold on. With or without Daniel, you have to get out of this place as soon as you can. Ignore the text on the unrevealed side of the Arkham. If investigators have performed 4 of the following... Alright. Distracted the guards.
Check.
Released a dangerous patient.
Yep.
Recalled the way out.
Yep.
And know the guard's patrols. We get to advance.
Oh, shit! We just kicked ass.
Yeah, we just already knew. We just caused chaos.
we were just doing it because it's what we
it was
do.
fun. I hate this place.
So we just got it? We just win?
No, I have no idea. We just get to advance from planning the escape. So if we didn't do any of that, then we would have had to go back and start doing it.
Gotcha. Oh, shit. So we just fucking skipped some shit.
Yeah. Awesome.
Nice.
Okay, so, yeah, we get to advance. An orderly scream echoes across the hall. Within moments, an alarm rings loudly throughout the institution. Nurses and guards rush through the asylum in a desperate attempt to control the situation. You feel dazed and your vision is spotty. As though you've been struck by something heavy. The walls blur together and twist. Creatures begin to emerge out of crevices and corners that did not exist moments before. Shuffle the encounter discard pile and each enemy beneath the... Oh, I already do that? If at least 3 monster enemies were shuffled into the encounter deck, the investigator with the lowest will discards cards from the top of the encounter deck until a monster is discarded and draws that enemy.
Lowest total? Or...
There were 4 monsters, so one of them is engaging one of us.
Right.
I have 4 will.
Oh, low. So, okay, we both have 4 will.
Great. I'm going to spend a resource. I have 5 will.
That's fine. You don't have a resource. I'll take it.
No. Okay. I was like, I'm making you do this. I am so fucked up. I'm so weak. I'm just trying to carry this guy out of here. Okay. So... All hell is broken loose. Ignore the text on the unrevealed side of the... Okay. Garden gains exit. If there are no ready enemies in the garden, resign. Finally a way out. So we have to get to the garden. If each undefeated investigator has resigned, advance. Okay, so you have to draw from here until a monster, you draw them, so...
So they affect me.
Huh?
Like to draw the cards and...
No, this one. No. With the lowest will, discards cards from the top of the encounter deck until a monster shows up.
Oh, it's Roach. We already got Roach.
That's it. It literally says monster. It's a specific thing.
Sorry. Oh, Spawn of Halley. Prey, most horror, retaliate. So, is he on me?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
Yep.
So what does Prey do? Does that mean he's
Prey means that if there were multiple enemies for him to choose from,
oh, he's gonna go after.
then he, like, if I walked in there,
Yeah, he'd be after you.
What does it say? Most
horror.
Yes, he would come after me. But since we're not in the same, and if that's why most of the time, does he have Hunter? No,
Yes.
he does have
No.
Hunter. No,
Retaliate.
okay. So if that's why there's usually a Hunter and a Prey, because
Gotcha.
Hunter would go after their prey.
Gotcha.
So that was actually one action of mine, and I'm going to get rid of whispers in my head. Oh, that's appropriate. The whispers in my head were dread. Okay. Alrighty. That was both our turns, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, this thing was rough, actually. You cannot move more than once each turn.
Gross.
And so my one move was to find Daniel.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Let's get the flock out of here.
Oh, I just realized I actually can't place this kukri because I'm in a straitjacket. So,
Oh, you're still wearing that.
so I actually I still had an action.
Just like you're in a straitjacket. Daniel, come with me. This way.
We're not insane. We're normal. All right. So that was that. Enemies go. So he's gonna attack you.
Oh, really?
Yep. That's just
Really?
that's just that. So
not-
there's your horror and your
How much is coming my way?
2 horror. It shows it right there, man.
2 horror.
Look right
and
there.
one-
That's
Is this guy attacking me too?
yes.
For 1 damage.
Yep.
Okay, let me just distribute this amongst my allies here.
Okay.
She's dead. And I'll take 1.
Okay. All right. So, Daniel, come with me. I see through the lies of the Jedi.
Oh shit! Forgot about this.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, I'll just
So
take-
actually, yeah, you can.
okay,
you can
I
keep
would
her.
have put those 2, and then put that on, not him, on me.
I was like, what?
And then I get to
Yeah. So you're,
keep her completely. Yep.
yeah, nice.
All right.
Because of the
I
courage.
forgot all about that.
So does this get discarded?
Yeah, it goes in your discard pile. All right. So,
It's been sitting there so long, I just forget about it.
yeah, you were courageous this whole time. You're like, this looks fucking great.
Yeah.
The food here is exquisite. I'm like, yeah, it would be compared to the garbage cans you fucking eat.
beans.
Just, I don't even know. I think those are cockroaches. Oh, they're good to me. All right, so we gain a resource. And we get to draw a card. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Okay. And hey, Doom goes here. You went first, so there's that. And then this. That's amazing. That's fine.
Everything gets +1 shroud.
Okay, cool. All right. Hey, can I go first?
Sure.
Cool. I'm gonna spend 3. I'm gonna play Astral Travel. It's a move. Move to any revealed location. Reveal a random token from the Chaos bag.
Just like, whoop, and then this portal opens up.
No,
like,
I can't. I
How the
can't
fuck
play.
can you do that?
Yeah, I'm just like, goodbye. All right, so I must discard an item or ally asset that I control.
By the winds of Etheria, I travel through space and time.
All right. So there's that. 3, 4, 5, 6, and that would be 1 more health. And then as an action, I'm resigning. Bye.
Fuck this place somehow.
So see it on fire. I'm just like still like in the straight jacket.
That's great.
Good.
So do I have to evade each of these guys
Yes.
individually
Yes.
as an action?
Yes. I know I should help you, but I literally cannot.
Why do they both have like
well,
a decent fight? I'm just gonna have to.
Each undefeated investigator resigns and we advance. Okay.
All right. Fucking both of them. All right. 3 evade. I got nothing really.
Okay. I am out.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Felt like Rex Fucking Murphy the whole time.
Oh, shit. Okay, alright. You're just gonna kill the maniac.
Oh, yeah.
Just to fucking do.
Just to get rid of him.
See if I can.
That one is -1.
You killed him.
Okay, cool. Alright, yep, neat.
No. I'll evade this bitch.
Okay. Agility.
I'll try to.
Oh, it's upside down.
Nice one. I succeed.
You succeed,
Just
alright.
enough.
And then, so do I get to move with the evade action?
Oh, actually, force, after you successfully
Yeah, I take a horror.
evade spawn of horror by 2 or less, which you did. Yeah, you take a horror. And put it on the girl.
All right, and then do I get to move with the evade action?
I believe whenever you evade, you just
Exhaust the monster.
yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's kind of one of those 2-in-1 things. Yeah, you make an agility test if you successfully evade the enemy. Yeah, so it just gets unexhausted in there, but then
Move
you
up
can
here,
further move.
and that one engages with me.
Yep. Oh, yeah, and when you attack it, you take. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Now
So
their turn.
it is their turn.
So do I get my shit now, or?
Well, so no, because enemies go first, so he's going to deal damage to you. Then you will gain a. That's all they do, because he's just going to ready, but this one doesn't have a. Doesn't have a hunter, so it's going to stay there. There's your resource, and then you get to draw.
Okay, I need to toss some cards. Let's toss.
Oh yeah.
And
It's a hand limit of 8.
no, what was that? 1, 2,
I
3.
thought you were at 9.
7. No, I need to keep 1.
Okay. So Doom. This is gone.
Oh, good.
And then there's your 1 card.
Okay. Dance of the Yellow King. If there are no lunatic enemies in play,
There is.
There is.
Yep. 1 you're engaged with.
otherwise test will.
Dude, I'm sorry if it just bailed on you.
That's fine. It's the magic. So
Minus
-1.
1.
I succeed.
Cool. All right.
All right. I will kill this guy.
All right.
With Duke. I have 6.
You have
I have
6.
6 going to this
Nice.
guy. I will take a horror, though, for attacking him.
Yes.
So 4. Yeah, he's dead.
Nice. All right. Cool. These people are just.
See you, bitch. She's out.
Yeah, you just kind of tripped her.
Oh, actually, my hand limit would be 10 with her.
Oh, nice.
No,
Oh,
it's 8.
yeah. That's 1 action, so you can go 2, 3.
Yep, let's bail.
You can. It's an action to resign.
Okay.
All right. So enemies, no enemies. So then Doom. Yep, you get a resource and you draw, and then. Oh, you are lucky, man.
What?
Look at that. That's fucking gross. That thing. That was one of the monsters, but he spawns at the basement hall.
Asylum Gorger? Oh, nasty.
So he,
Cannot make attacks of opportunity. Cannot attack during the same phase it moved from its hunter keyword. But it does so much damage.
does it?
Look, 3 damage, 3 horror.
Ew.
He's horrible.
Dang. Yeah, but it spawns here. So.
Alright.
All right, your turn.
Then I'm gone.
Yep. You also bail. I'm
Bye!
I'm just waiting at the car, just like I'm just drinking, just smoking, just. All right. We advance. If you took the keys by force, which we did, as you attempt to escape, you are spotted by the nurse you attacked earlier, leading a group of guards. There they are! Quickly, restrain them! Yep.
Okay.
All right. Well, so we get R2.
That sucks.
Each defeated investigator should resolve investigator defeat first, which no one was defeated. You are confronted by a number of orderlies and security guards who bar your escape.
Where were you guys earlier?
Feeling cornered and trapped, you have no choice but to fight your way through them. As you struggle to escape, several of the patients nearby see their opportunity and attack the guards with a crazed fury. Nurse Heather shrieks and retreats, but her neck is snapped and she dies instant. No, I'm kidding. Nurse Heather shrieks and retreats, and in the ruckus you are able to escape, bruised and battered, but free once more. It will take some time for your wounds to heal, but you have no time for that yet. Record that the investigators were attacked as they escaped asylum.
Just because she's such a bitch. What terrible staff.
Well, I mean, come on. Can you blame them?
There were horrors spilling from the basement.
I don't think that was from them.
The lunatics were running free.
Because we let them go.
We only had to because they were attacking us. Because they wouldn't give us the information we required.
Right.
Jeez.
Yeah. Investigators were attacked as they...
But hey, we escaped with our boy.
We did. As they escaped. Investigator... Oh, damn. We suffer one physical trauma.
Oh, fuck. Fuck that shit.
Right, from the orderlies. It's because she was fucking all the orderlies, so that's why they cared. We earn experience equal to the victory X value of each card in the victory display.
Well, we opened up all of them, so...
1, 2. No, we actually didn't open up the, whatever that one is on the very end. This one.
Oh.
We didn't open it. It didn't have one anyway, so 1, 2.
Okay.
2. Did Daniel have any?
3. This is the third one? Or did you count
Oh, no, I did not see that one. 3. Oh, so we each get 3. Alright, cool.
Well, let's be at 7.
Yep. So you're at 7 and I am at 5. Alright, cool.
Yeah.
If Constance Dumaine is in the victory display, well, she was already slain. Alright, so we proceed to Interlude 2, Lost Soul. So let's do that. Alright, if the ally version of Daniel Chesterfield was in play when the scenario ended, proceed to Daniel survived. Oh shit. Oh yeah, another side. Oh, fuck. He could have actually been an evil thing. So, you ready? This is the interlude, Lost Soul. You decide to lay low for some time in Ma's boarding house and hide Daniel from the authorities. Although you're unsure how long you'll be able to stay in Arkham with an escaped asylum patient. Daniel is a loose cannon, dazed and unresponsive one moment and screaming for his life in the next. It takes several days for him to realize he's no longer institutionalized, which for some reason makes him even more terrified. He's coming for me. He rambles, sometimes for hours at a time. Finally, during an unusually warm and starry night, Daniel is calm enough to open up to you. The King in Yellow. It's not just... He's like, no, like... What happened to you, Mort Goldman? You've hit rock bottom. Alright. The King in Yellow. It's not just a play. He exclaims. It's a being named Haster, and he's already claimed me. But there's still time for you. You are not yet possessed. You have to yet speak the oath. Whatever you do, speak not his name. Do not give in. You ask him about the strange events that have been happening across town and of the cultists and creatures you've encountered. They are trying to find Carcosa, he says matter-of-factly. You recognize the name as the fictional city from the play, the one the King in Yellow rules over. They want to release Haster from his prison. But you can open the way to Carcosa before they do. You can seal Haster for good. He grips you tightly as he rants, quickly, before the stranger discovers our plan. Hours later, Daniel is incoherent and unresponsive once more. You take a long walk to ease your thoughts, mulling over this new information. You're unsure what to make of his wild claims. Before you can make a decision about what to do next, you return to find the door to your room broken open. Daniel lies in a heap on the ground, his face colorless and body limp. Judging from the bruising around his neck, you surmise that he has been choked to death. You surmise that he has been Epstein. Oh, he committed suicide. Yeah. Right. Each investigator earns 2 additional experience as they gain insight into the machinations of the Tattered King.
We get what?
2 additional XP.
Oh, no, 9.
Yes, you are, Devin.
Yay!
I think you've always held 9 or more experience than me. Alright, we must decide. Possessions, oaths? There must be another explanation for all of this. We can ignore the warning, or we must heed Daniel's warning. We must not speak the name of the King in Yellow. Proceed to heed the warning. This is some insane guy. We're just like, yeah, okay, dude, you're in Arkham Asylum for a reason. Or, I mean, my character's like, yeah, no, I'm not speaking his fucking name.
Haster.
I'm just like wigged out.
Yeah, that's fair.
You're probably like, man, that place was great. Hope they let them.
I'm kind of indifferent. I don't know why I always want to fight the scenario and just do the stupid thing, but I will heed the warning.
Yeah, you will. All right.
Something about board games, man. I always make you want to be an
I know,
asshole and
right?
stupid.
For hours, you struggle with this insight into the King in Yellow. What is true? What is real? Only you can sort through this madness. All right. So we also got to write down. There's a lot of notes on this one. I don't remember there being this many notes for the Dunwich one.
No.
Okay.
Hey, people like the legacy elements.
Yeah. Gives a lot of replayability. We heeded Daniel's warning. Why didn't we stay with him? Like we're just like, oh, we gotta go for a walk. Like, we're fine.
He was optional. Like he could have died.
He could have died.
Not gotten him.
Yeah. Okay. We mark.
Oh yeah, we take a physical trauma.
Yep.
Fuck.
Yep. So that means we start with the damage each round now,
Right.
and we get 2 conviction. Each investigator earns 1 additional experience as they gain insight. So now you're at 10.
Oh shit.
And I am at 8.
Cool. I can buy 2 high rank.
For the remainder of the campaign, anytime an investigator speaks the name of Haster aloud during a scenario,
Oh no.
the investigator must immediately take 1 horror. And then we go to scenario 5, a phantom truth. I'm going.
So during a scenario?
Or during setup.
During setup.
Yep, if you actually literally say his name.
Okay, well we're not in setup, so let me get out of my system. Haster.
Oh, sorry, he's dead, man.
No, I just immediately go insane. Just immediately.
Okay, so I'm going to put up here, Haster equals 1 horror.
I have so many resources. I just wasn't spending them.
I had a bunch, yeah. So, that one actually had a lot of different endings, because he could have become possessed, he could have died.
Yeah.
But we have a shit ton of XP to spend. That was rough for me, but that was a great one. Yeah, I like that one a lot. So that was scenario 4 to the Path to Carcosa and Arkham Horror, the card game. Stick around for the rest of the series. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you. Hey everyone, thank you for watching, and I really hope that you enjoyed the video. If you would like to see more of my content, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell to be notified whenever I upload any new content. If you feel like supporting the channel, you can go ahead and click that Patreon link to be taken to my Patreon, and any help is truly appreciated. Other than that, stick around for any other run-throughs or reviews or cool top 10s or whatever I feel like putting on. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you.